Good morning. I'm going to do the next. Yes, I'm going to do the next game. I want to check something here. We seem to be going to Detroit. Team schedule. Yeah, this schedule's goofy. One game versus California. We got 3 at Detroit, 3 at Toronto. Looks like things are, then 2 at home versus Detroit, 2 versus. I've got to find a way to make the schedules more realistic than 2-game sets. Okay. So currently, Yankees are 7-4, half game behind the Toronto Blue Jays. We will autoplay until we get to the game with Detroit. Oh, personal message. Roster moves. Okay, Sutherland had his one little time up at bat. In a game. Now we got Lowell back. Okay. Okay, so okay. Continue playing until keep getting messages. I'm sorry about all this. Okay. Doing a little cleanup here. What the game forces you to do. Okay. We're going to have Andy Petit, and they're going to have Justin Thompson rather. We're going to start the game. Okay, we're up first because we're at Detroit. Chuck Knobloch's up.
Strike 3.
He strikes out. Derek Jeter's up, 1 out, nobody on. And that is off to the shortstop, but he cannot handle the ball. Jeter's on. Hit and run, 1 out. Tim Raines Sr. is up. And Jeter's out trying to steal second base. Okay. So, 2 outs, nobody on. Tim Raines is still up. And he strikes out. So, Brian Hunter is up. That is a fly ball to center field for an out. Bip Roberts is up. And Bip pops one to center field for the out. Bobby Higginson is up. And he hits a fly ball to left field. And that's it. Bernie F. Williams is up in the top of the second. And that is a base hit. Okay. Once again, we're going to hit and run. Tino Martinez up. And he hits a pop fly to second base. 1 out. Chad Curtis is up with Bernie Williams on first. 1 out. And that is to the third baseman. Moves the runner to second. 2 outs. Bernie Williams on second. Shane Spencer is up. We swing away. And he strikes out. Okay, Tony Clark is up for Detroit. He strikes out. Damon Easley is up. 1 out, nobody on. And he hits a base hit in the center field. Okay. Joe Randa's up. 1 out, 1 man on. And that is a pop fly foul to first base. 2 outs. Luis Gonzalez is up. Pitch. And he strikes out. So Jorge Posada's up. Nobody on. Top of the third. Nobody out. And that is a base hit past the shortstop and third baseman into left field. Jorge's on. We are not going to hit and run with Mr. Slow catcher on. Scott Brocious is up. He's going to swing away. And he hits it. Pop. Foul fly. The first baseman for the first out. Okay, Chuck Knoplock's on. He swings away.
Strike 3.
Strikes out for the second out. Okay, Derek Jeter's up. 2 outs. Runner on first. And he hits a base hit up against the wall in left field. Posada gets the third. It's a double for Jeter. So 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Tim Raines Sr.'s up. Swing away. And he hits a fly ball to right field for the third out. Okay. Bottom of the third. Detroit's up. Joe Oliver is batting. And that is a nice play by the first baseman to stop the ball. Rob a base hit. Billy Ripken's up. 1 out. And that is a base hit past the first and second baseman and into right field. Brian L. Hunter's up. Pitch. That is a base hit in the center field. We have runners on first and third, 1 out. Rip Roberts is up. Try to get a double play here. He hits a base hit, scores a run. Now there's runners on first and second, 1 out. Bobby Higginson is up. He pitches to the second baseman for the double play. But the Tigers score a run. Okay. Top of the fourth. Bernie Williams is up. It's 1-0 Detroit. And that is a fly ball to left field. It's going to be an out. Tino Martinez is up. 1 out. He walks. We're going to hit and run with Chad Curtis, 1 out. He hits a ball to center field, and it's over the center fielder's head. Tino Martinez is going to score and tie the game, and it's a double for Curtis. So tie game, 1 out, runner on second. Shane Spencer's up. We're going to swing away. And the ball gets away from the catcher. Runner advances to third. Shane Spencer is up. 1 out. Runner on third. He's going to swing away. And he hits a base hit that scores the runner. Now it's 1 out. Runner on first. The Yankees leading 2-1. Not going to hit and run with Spencer. Jorge Posada is going to swing away with 1 out. And that is a fly ball deep to left field for a home run. Jorge gets a 2-run home run. And the Yankees take a 4-1 lead. Scott Brocious is up. 1 out, nobody on. And that is to the first baseman for the 2nd out. Chuck Knobloch's up. 2 outs, nobody on. And that's a base hit in the left. Okay. Derek Jeter's up. We're going to hit and run. 2 outs, runner on first. And that is a base hit into center. Past the shortstop. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. Tim Raines Sr.'s up. We're going to hit and run again. And he hits to the shortstop, who throws out Raines. But the Yankees pick up 4 runs in the top of the 4th to take a 4-1 lead. Tony Clark is up. And that is a fly out to the second baseman. Okay. Damon Easley's up. That is a base hit to right field. Okay, we're going to pitch to Joe Randa. And that is a base hit to right field. Runner goes to third. So we got runners on the corners. No, well, 1 out. Luis Gonzalez is up. And that is a fly to center field. And it will score the... Yeah, it'll score the run. So 2 outs, runner on first. 4-2 ball game. Joe Oliver is up. And that is a fly ball to left field for a home run. Tie game. What we're going to do, warm up here, boo. Okay, Billy Ripken's up, nobody on, 2 outs. And that is to Jeter, to Martinez for the final out. Okay. Bernie Williams is up, nobody on, swing away. And that is up, out to the third baseman. Okay, Tino Martinez is up, 1 out. That is a fly ball to right field for the 2nd out. Jag Curtis is up, 2 outs. And he hits it up the middle for a base hit. 2 outs, Shane Spencer's up. hit and run. Okay, Curtis steals second base. So Spencer's still up. There's 2 outs. We're going to swing away with a runner on second. And that is a fly ball to left field for the out. To retire the side. Okay, Hideki Irabu is in. Brian Hunter is up. Pitch. 4-4 game. He tries to bunt. That's a strike. Pitch. He does bunt to the first baseman. And who throws him out? Okay, so there's 1 out. Pip Roberts is up. And he strikes out. Bobby Higginson is up. And he strikes out. Irabu is hot. Okay, we got Jorge Posada up. He has hit 1 home run today. Swing away. And that is to the shortstop for the first out. Here in the top of 6. Scott Brocious is up. 1 out. And that is a base hit into center field. Scott Brocious is on with 1 out. Chuck Knobloch's up. We're going to hit and run. And that is to the third baseman, who throws out Knobloch but advances the runner to second. So there's 2 outs. Runner on second. Derek Jeter's up. He's going to swing away. And he strikes out. Okay. So, bottom of the 6th inning. Tony Clark's up. And that is to the second baseman, to the first baseman for the first out. Damon Easley's up. And that is a fly ball. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, it's off the wall. That should be at least a double. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Randa's up. 1 out. Runner on second. And that is a base hit into left field, which will score the go-ahead run. And the runner advances to second. Okay. 1 out. Runner on second. Luis Gonzalez is up. Pitch. That is a fly ball to center field for the second out. Joe Oliver's up. Pitch. Oh, it gets past the catcher. Wild pitch. Runner to third. 2 outs. Joe Oliver's still up. And that is to the third baseman for the final out. Okay. Tim Raines Sr. is up. He's going to swing away. And that... Oh, it was to the third baseman. I didn't see it. Okay. Bernie Williams is up for 1 out. He hits him. Hit and run, 1 out. Runner on first. Tino Martinez up. And he hits it to center field for the second out. Chad Curtis is up. Hit and run. And that is a drive to center field. And it's still an out. Billy Ripken's up. Fly out to center field. First out. Brian Hunter is up. That is the second baseman. That's an out. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Bip Roberts is up. And that is to Jeter. He gets by him into center field. So there's 2 outs, runner on first. We're going to pitch to Bobby Higginson. And that is fly out to right field. So it's 5-4, top of the 8th. Shane Spencer's up, swing away. That is a base hit, center field. Spencer's on. Okay, no outs, runner on first. We're not going to hit and run with him. Jorge Posada. He walks. Runners on first and second, no outs. Now, let me look at Scott Brocious here. We're going to bunt, move the runners over. That's a foul bunt. There's 2 strikes, though. Okay, Scott Brocious is up. I'm just going to swing away.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. So, 1 out, Knobloch's up, runners on first and second. And that is a base hit. Okay, we got the bases loaded, 1 out, Derek Jeter's up. He is going to swing away. And that is a fly to center field. And the runner scores. Sacrifice fly for Jeter. So there's 2 outs, runners on first and second. Tim Raines Sr.'s up, tie game. And he strikes out. So, bottom of the 8th. Pitch to Tony Clark. And that is a fly to center field for the out. Damon Easley's up. He walks. I think it might be prudent to warm up Stanton. Okay. So Joe Randa's up, 1 man on, 1 out, pitch. That is a fly ball to left field, and that might, it is. 2-run shot. Okay. 7-5. Keep Lloyd in. Gonzalez is up. 1 out, nobody on.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. Okay. 2 outs. Joe Oliver's up. And that is the Jeter. But the Tigers have picked up 2 runs, take 7-5 lead going into the top of the 9th. I don't think we're going to need them, but we'll put them in just in case. Okay. Bernie Williams is leading off here in the top of the 9th. Yankees down by 2. And he strikes out. Go Bernie. Tino Martinez is up 1 out. And he hits to the first baseman who throws to the pitcher. 2 outs. Jag Curtis is up with the Yankees trailing 2 runs with 2 outs, nobody on. And he hits to the second baseman. And that's the ball game. So we drop 1 in Detroit. Okay. Which drops us to, well, it keeps us at a half a game behind the Blue Jays because they also lost. So we will save the file. Now, if you like this, please put a like on it. And if you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching the Yankees. And we will leave you now.